I just feel like you targeted me. Did you or no? Did someone tell you to do that?
No. I thought you were just being a little annoying.
How?
I think you're annoying.
Really?
A little bit. Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Voice Step in the building. Most of these people, they fake it until they make it, and then there's always the end of it. Most people in this internet world, it's fake until you make it. Sometimes when somebody point that out from you, it's like, oh, I'm getting offended now. You know what I mean? Because you're not used to it. It is uncomfortable for me to actually watch that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, some of you guys already know who he is, some of you guys don't. But this is the most embarrassing video I've ever seen. Even me, I got a little bit uncomfortable watching it, so check this out.
Nothing bothers you?
You looking at your phone while we're doing this interview, and everybody's seeming disinterested.
Were you looking at notes or texting girls?
Notes.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Me taking time out of my day to do this, and then feeling
Dude,
like
I've
I'm forcing you guys to do the podcast.
I've never been more
That
excited to
annoyed
do a
me.
podcast.
He said I was looking at notes. He wasn't like saying it with the confidence. You're just saying I was looking at notes. But watch the video and see what's gonna happen when the video goes on and on. At the end of it, you're gonna see what he's gonna say.
Podcast.
Say again.
I've never been more excited. I'm sorry. I had to
Don't
look at my notes.
apologize. You don't have
No.
to apologize. You asked me what annoyed me, and I gave you an honest answer.
Wait, are you being serious about that?
Yeah, that annoyed me.
Really?
Yes.
So if
Is
someone
that surprising to you?
well, if I'm looking at my notes, I have some things personally that I wrote that I wanted to ask you. Not on there.
Okay.
So I can't look at that and then ask you that?
I mean, you can, I guess.
What if someone in the audience is on their phone when you're doing that?
Then they're gonna get the same treatment you got.
Would you call them out?
Yes.
Have you done that before?
Yes.
And how's that reaction?
Good.
They get as offensive as I do?
I don't think
He's already offended. Just what?
you're offensive. I think you're offended.
Offended, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, my fault.
There's no fault. It's fine. You asked me how I felt. I gave you an honest reaction.
All right, my bad.
I'm trying to understand. Like, is this your character? Are you like the hater or something? Like, what's?
Who am I hating on?
I'm just like I'm trying to understand. Like,
You're hating on Izzy for doing TikTok dances when you do TikTok dances.
No,
with
like I
Gabe.
love Justin Poirier.
Can
But
I
I'm
show,
trying to
can I show
understand.
Schulz your last TikTok?
yeah.
No. Dap up or no?
Yeah.
We're not there yet?
Yeah. We're there.
Yeah.
I like what you're doing.
No, but
are
he-
you guys friends with each other?
Yeah.
Andrew's so confused, bro.
Like,
Why, you don't
genuinely?
get that vibe?
Yeah.
No,
Why not?
because the chemistry is weird.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. It's just I don't get it.
What's confusing
It's
though?
just an
so I can help
awkward
break it down for you.
podcast. It's like a weird thing.
This-
Like, do you have stories where you like bust balls? Like, are there?
Yeah, well, we usually have a different guy who sits in.
Yeah.
We wanted to have Steve on this one, so
Yeah,
he sat
with
in.
Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Brad too.
Yeah?
He's great. And what? Brad usually drives it or something like that.
What do you mean?
Like, is he usually driving the interview?
Why? You don't think we're doing a good job of that?
No, not really. I mean, it's not my favorite.
Is this a joke? I don't understand.
Right? I don't know. Like, are you guys having a good time?
I am.
I was
seriously.
until that comment.
Is this what
Straight
it's
up.
normally like?
I was until that came up. Ace is uncomfortable. Like you can tell Andrew's so smart, and then he can read that little guy's mind. He's just like, yo, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You know, you look at your little brother trying to be smart or trying to act different at your auntie's house, like doing extra, but when they're home and it's them. But you know, when they're outside, it's like, bro, relax. That's exactly how he's seeing him. If you know what I'm saying, you know.
No, I mean, I was having a good time.
Okay.
I feel bad. I feel
nev-
like you came at me a little bit there.
Why do you feel bad?
I just feel like you targeted me. Did you or no? Did someone tell you to do that?
No. I
Why'd you
thought
come
you were
at me
just
so
being a
hard?
little annoying.
How?
I think you're annoying.
Really?
A little bit. Yeah.
How? Really? Like that's already annoying.
And what makes you think that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna be like a therapy session.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck?
Are you like, I don't know if you're playing a character or you're having like an insecure moment. If you're having a vulnerable, insecure moment, then I want to like
No,
talk
I mean,
about
I'm
it.
kind of playing something, but what?
Oh, if you're
what,
playing
what did I
something-
say that triggered
Well,
you
no,
to say
is
that?
it
What did
shy?
I
I
say
think-
that triggered you?
Do you find it hard to be yourself?
That's what I do, bro. But I get shit on a lot for doing that.
It's hard to be around people who are being themselves
But
and
wait,
not
what
be
did
yourself.
what did I do that pissed you off?
I wouldn't say I was pissed off. Why would you say
Or what did I do that annoyed you?
you were the one that came back and said that you felt hurt?
I do feel hurt because I feel like you got pissed off at me.
Well, that's what happens when you have real reactions when you're being phony.
When was
you're
I phony?
with somebody
When
and
was
then
I
you get a
phony
real
with you?
reaction, you can't be upset.
When was I phony
But
with
you're
you?
doing exactly what you should do. You should try to get your moments. This is a good moment for you.
Bro, you're crazy. You think I'm doing this for clicks?
Even the way your voice sounds when you say it isn't real.
If I was that little guy, I was just like, yo, I'm out. Or just shut the fuck up. I think you got away with those for the longest time, but this guy had to pull it out.
Are you
Do
serious?
you think
right
you're
now?
being real?
I'm
just
asking
try to
you.
be
I mean,
you.
I'm supposed to be connected with you as fucking Mishbucha right now, but like you're coming at me, so I'm curious.
He thinks I'm Jewish.
You are, aren't you?
No.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
no, you're done. Take a lap. Fuck. Go take a lap, bro.
You would do this to your Jewish brother, huh?
No, never.
Wow.
That we roll like that.
Wow. Just say how you honestly feel. Don't.
I feel good, bro. I think you're pretty.
You don't
funny.
feel good. You don't feel good. You feel insecure right now because you think I don't like you.
I do
Why
feel
do you
that
think? Why do you think I don't like you?
Because you turned on me like probably like an hour 20 into the pod.
And was there anything that maybe you did to change my energy towards you?
Yes,
Or how about this? Do you think that I gave you a fair shot in the beginning?
you did. But I sent a text during the pod, and I think that's when.
Boom. He just said it. I sent that text. At the beginning of the video, yeah, he said that. I was looking at my notes. That tells you how insecure this guy is already, you know? Little guy is losing, you know? Like, if you're insecure, it's okay, you know? We all been there. You know, just don't be there.
When it turned. Is
Right.
that when it turned?
Maybe. I don't know. Your line of questioning after that wasn't great. But I do sense that you're playing a bit of a character, and I don't have as much of a tolerance for characters as I do for authenticity.
Bingo.
You don't think I'm being authentic?
No.
I think in certain moments you were, and that kind of like irritates me.
In what? Can you give us an
Especially
example?
if it's antagonistic. If you're playing a character because you're insecure and you're just trying to do your best to like exist in this moment, which is a high stakes moment, that's okay.
But can you give me an example of when you felt that I was playing a character?
I think you need attention. I think you're doing anything you can to get attention. And right now you're making this podcast about you, which is the most boring part of the conversation. We have much more interesting people to discuss whose lives
this
are more
planned or no?
fascinating.
No,
Oh fuck! I don't ever want to do a podcast again. Straight up.
Even that doesn't sound real.
you might have just retired him.
Oh, straight
No,
up.
I
Why
think
the
you
fuck
should.
would I ever do this shit again?
I honestly can't tell if you're playing a character or not. And I think that that's a real problem. I think it's a real
How
like
do I know that you're not playing a
socializing
character
problem.
right now?
You don't. You just have to decide if you do. The fact that you're upset makes me feel like you don't think I am.
Got it. Well, thank you so much for hurting my self-esteem and probably keeping me inside tonight. Hope you have a great night.
That's not real.
Yeah,
So
like
real.
You're going out tonight.
You
for
act
sure.
like I'm not going
you're
out.
gonna
Yeah,
fucking-
you're gonna party. It's okay, man. You're new to this, right?
How long you been doing this?
Entertainment. A while. I think you're a smart dude.
Don't get Charles going, bro.
No, I want to get him going.
I do
You're gonna
think,
get- you're
I
gonna
do
get
think you're a
dusted.
smart guy.
Okay.
I do think you're a smart dude.
Sure.
I genuinely mean that.
Okay.
I think that you.
But what makes you
wanna-
think that I'm trying to do this for myself? Because I don't give a fuck.
I
We
mean,
can
we're,
take this
we're
out.
all doing this for some sort of self-benefit. That's why we're talking
Sure,
on a
but I
microphone,
do this 'cause I
recording
actually
it,
enjoy
and then
it.
putting it on YouTube.
I do this because I enjoy it, though.
I didn't say that you. Two things can be true, right?
Yeah.
You do this because you enjoy it. You also do this because you make money. You also do it because you get clout. You also do it because you get to express your opinions.
Sure.
Multiple things can be true,
Okay.
right? So one thing doesn't override the other.
Sure.
What I'm saying is that if you were being your truest, purest, most authentic self, I think you would have behaved differently in the podcast. And you would have got a different behavior from me. I'm not out here to bully someone who feels like insecure. Like, I think that's the worst thing ever. I think that if somebody feels insecure and they're pretending to be something they're not, but I think you need to find yourself a little, man.
I'm just trying to figure out where this took this turn.
We're still talking about you.
Oh my god, bro. We done, bro. We done. If you're really if you're one of those people, please just study yourself, find yourself, and you'll be better and happier in this world. Peace.